My name is Steve Lilley. I'm president and co-founder of Protocase Incorporated. I think there's probably a number of reasons that we elected to go with SoleraWall. You know, look and feel is very important to us, and aesthetics were a key factor in us determining what we were going to use in putting an envelope around this building. So you can see behind me the SoleraWall product, the glass product. So what's really interesting about that, first of all, and it is an economic issue too, but there's no secondary steel structure required to mount SoleraWall. It goes right up on top of the main structure. So obviously there's a significant lower cost in terms of installation, but if you look at the building, you can see how the glass just seamlessly wraps around the building, and that's because of the no requirement for a secondary structure. So it's just a beautiful look and feel to the building outside when you walk by the building and you see it. The other thing that's quite nice is, so we run a second shift here, so we have an evening shift, and when the lights are on in the building and it's dark outside, you just get an absolutely spectacular glow from the building. It's just an absolutely beautiful look, so for when cars are driving by, they're just captured by the way the building looks. And then finally, with the daylighting material inside the building on a nice bright day like we have today, we don't even have to have the lights on. It's just an absolutely beautiful light inside. From an employee perspective, there's no question that the soft, diffuse light, daylight that comes into the space makes for a very nice work environment. So we see all kinds of improvements. We see improvements in productivity from our staff. We see improvements in quality. They're better able to inspect the work that they're doing because the light is just a much better light. So all kinds of advantages from that perspective as well, from an operations perspective as well. So here you can see we're inside our manufacturing space with this section of the building that's completely enveloped in the SoleraWall product. And as you can see, with no lights on in the building, it's fairly bright inside. You see no harsh glares or shadowing or what have you, which really speaks to the overall productivity that we can see out of our employees. It's easy for them to work in this environment. They're happier employees, they're more productive, and again, with this soft light, they're much more able to inspect their work more successfully. So overall, it's just a better look and a better feel for us, and we're really pleased with the outcome that we got from the building. So we actually have a new building that we're just about to break ground on. It's a building about the same size as the expansion you see with the SoleraWall here. And anyway, it was the SoleraWall product was an integral part of the design from an architectural standpoint. So you're going to see even more SoleraWall in that building than you see in this one here. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We're very excited about it.